let's see here. I've got one more bird I want to fly. But before I bring this one out, I'm curious. Does anyone know what the fastest animal on the planet is?
The falcon!
The falcon, that's right. Most specifically, the peregrine falcon. Well done. This young man has been at every single show here this weekend. You're right, the peregrine falcon. Peregrine falcons have been clocked in dives in excess of 274 miles an hour, making the fastest animal on the planet. The most recent official recording was done by the United States Air Force Academy. They used a police-grade radar gun, and they managed to clock their falcon diving at 150 miles an hour. The best part was they discovered the reason they received only 150 miles an hour was that the bird exceeded the mechanical limits of the device. That means the falcon outran the police. That's impressive. And I do have a falcon to fly for you here today. It's not a peregrine falcon, but it is a very special bird, especially here for the Gulf Coast. I'd like to introduce everyone to Cricket. Cricket is an Aplomado Falcon. Now, don't be fooled by his size, though. He's an impressive little bird, and I hope to demonstrate that for you here in just a moment. I feel I must tell you just a bit of the Aplomado story. For at one time, Aplomado Falcons were spread all across the plains, prairies, even parts of the desert here in North America. However, much like the peregrine falcon, their numbers suffered due to the effects of things such as DDT and habitat loss. Until today, they are currently endangered in the United States, and they are only found here in Texas. They can be found in a small pocket of far west Texas, but also here on the Texas coast. But the good news is that the Peregrine Fund has started breeding and releasing Aplomado falcons back onto the barrier islands here in Texas. The islands offer an island sanctuary free from other predators, but also an ample supply of food. And the best part is, in just a few short years of releasing Aplomados onto those islands, places like Mustang Island, Matagorda, even South Padre, you see they've taken hold, started nesting and raising young. And on top of that, the Peregrine Fund had to stop releasing them because there were so many falcons in those areas they didn't want to oversaturate it. And this past spring, for the first time in decades, I was told that a pair of Aplomados were seen on the mainland, real close to Rockport. And that's a very good sign. That does deserve a round of applause. You're right. Did you really?
Yeah, they have no bones.
Excellent. And it's incredible to think that they're making such a quick comeback. You have to realize without organizations like the Peregrine Fund, a demonstration like this would have been otherwise impossible to do. And what I'm going to attempt for everyone is that what we call lure flying. This is basically a game of keep away that the falcon always eventually wins. You would exercise your falcon, keep it healthy and ready for the hunt. In our case, however, it allows us to show off a bit of his speed, agility, and skill. However, the wind has picked up quite a bit recently, so this little falcon is going to have to work overtime to be able to fly for us. But what do you say? Should we give him a chance?
Yeah!
I think so. Of course, it's easy for the audience to say, because if he gets blown away by the wind, you're not the ones that have to go play hide-and-go falcon. That's my least favorite game, but I think he'll do just fine. So you ready, Cricket? Everybody look. I want you to notice, though, that Cricket has long, narrow, pointed wings, or sort of swept back. That's a characteristic of a falcon. The swept back, pointed wings mean that he has less drag, less air friction, so he doesn't slow down nearly as much when he flies. I hope everyone enjoyed the falcon. Here he comes, right out of the trees. It's the hunting style of a falcon to get maybe 1,000 feet up in the air, fly in large circles, waiting for his prey to fly underneath. When they spot that prey, they'll tuck their wings and dive bomb. Now you're just showing off, dude. They'll dive bomb their prey. There we go. They'll usually impact that prey in midair, killing it, if not at least stunning it and knocking it to the ground. Come on, Cricket. Hup, hup.
There you go.
Yep. They are now. This is an Aplomado Falcon. Come on, Cricket. A few good passes. What he's trying to do is, is to line up just right with the wind to his back so he can gain that extra speed. And if you'll notice, almost. Hup, hup. Well, he has bells because I'll lose him in the sun every once in a while. Oh, there he is. So I can hear where he's coming from. A few more good passes. Ha, 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 ha. Come on, Cricket. Ha, ha. Ha, come on, buddy. Hop, hop, hop. He's just playing on the wind today. Hop, hop, hop. Here it is. One good stoop. Come on, cricket. Ha, ha, ha. Any day now. Is anyone else getting dizzy?
Look at this control.
Almost. Here you go, cricket. One more try. Well done. Ah, very well done. Back over here in the middle. That's the sound of a dying leather bird. And if you can see his posture right now, you'll notice that he has his tail fan and his wings spread. It's called mantling. He's trying to hide his kill from all of the rest of you. Right up here, it's quite dead, cricket. Here, I'll trade you. Right here. You have to let go. There we go. But up here on the fist, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we are Wildlife Revealed.